Okay, so we're going to be going over line 92, look sharp. Now, if you are a flautist, mallet player, a trombone player, euphonium player, your new note is going to be an E natural. So, make sure that the fingering chart that is labeled on the line, you are lining up with that. If you are a trombone player, for instance, you will be playing E natural in second position. This is probably our first note in second position. Make sure that you can only see a sliver. If you're holding up the trombone, you should be able to see a sliver of silver past where your mouthpiece is. So I find it easiest to find this note on trombone by playing F and then moving my slide down to play E. Hear that? So if you're a trombone player, flautist, euphonium player, or euphonium, remember you play that with your middle finger. Let's just play this new note together. So that is your E natural. Now, if you're a trumpet player or clarinet player, your new note is going to be an F sharp. Trumpets, you're going to finger that with your middle finger. And clarinets, the interesting thing about F sharp, if F natural is played with just your thumb. F sharp is played with just your index finger on your left hand. So you have to make sure that your fingers are still hovering over the tone holes. You don't want them to fly away, but you also don't want them too close. Hear how weird that sounds? So make sure that you're getting a strong, healthy sound on that F sharp clarinet. All right. I think this is going to be pretty easy because most of what we have are quarter notes and half notes. So we're going to play through this twice. First time, let's notice that accidentals carry through the measure. So if you're looking at measure 3, where we have, if I'm looking at the trumpet or clarinet part, for example, G, F sharp, G, and then you have an F again, that's still going to be F sharp because there is a sharp sign in front of the first F in that measure. If you are looking at the trombone or flute part, notice that E does not have a flat on it. So it has to be E natural. Okay, we're going to go through and just try playing line 92. No counting and fingering. If you need to count and finger, that's fine. You can go back and rewind and play along, but we're going to go and just play through it. Start tapping your foot. 1, 2, ready. So that was one time through. Make sure you're still tapping your foot as we're playing, and make sure that we're still playing that concert E natural. For some of you, that's going to be F sharp. Oh, and saxes, I forgot to address you. Saxophones, this is probably the most fun note on the saxophone. It is C sharp. I like to think of it as look ma, no hands. But your hands can't fly off the saxophone like this. You can't just let them be wherever. The goal on saxophone is you still want your fingers to be touching the pearls while you play C sharp. You're just not pushing any of the keys down. So we're going to do that one more time, and I'm actually going to play trombone. All right. Line 92. 1, 2, and ready. All right, that was line 92, look sharp.